China conducts attacks on U.S. warships with Russia through Japanese islands. A combination of 10 Russian Navy and Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy ships sailed from the Sea of Japan to the Pacific Ocean through the Tsugaru Strait between Japanese home islands of Honshu and Hokkaido, Joint Staff of the Japan Self-Defense Force said in a press statement. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force spotted the ships on Monday, in waters about 70 miles southwest of Okashiri Island in Hokkaido. The ships sailed east through the strait into the Pacific Ocean. The release noted that it was the first time naval vessels from both countries had sailed jointly through the strait. The Joint Staff release identified the Chinese ships as Type 055 destroyer Nanchang, 101, Type 052D destroyer Coming, 172, Type 054A frigates Binzo, 515, and Luzhou, 573, and a unnamed replenishment ship, 902. Russian ships were the destroyers Admiral Tribuyets, 564, and Admiral Pantalaev, 548, corvettes Gromky, 335, and Hero of the Russian Federation Aldar Sidenjapov, 339, and the missile range instrumentation ship Marshal Krylov, 331. The JMSDF monitored the passage of the ships via P-3C Orions of Fleet Air Wing 2 stationed at Hachinohe Air Base, Honshu, and the minesweepers JS Izushima, MSC 687, and JS Aoshima, MSC 689, the statement said. The Tsugaru Strait is an international waterway that allows foreign vessels to transit it. The narrowest point of the strait is 12.1 miles, 19.5 kilometers, and Japan's territorial waters only extend to 3 nautical miles, 5.6 kilometers, into the strait, in contrast to the internationally adopted 12 nautical miles, 22.22 kilometers. Previously, the planned ships took part in the Sea Interaction 2021 exercise between the two countries from October 14 to 17. A Russian Defense Ministry release on Monday announcing the completion of the exercise mentioned the planned contingent as also includes a rescue ship along with a diesel submarine. Russian naval assets taking part in the exercise as stated by the release were Admiral Pantalaev, Gromky, Hero of the Russian Federation Aldar Sidenjapov, submarine Ust-Bolsheretska, B-494, 2 base minesweepers, a missile boat and a rescue tug. The two navies conducted gunfire exercises at targets simulating floating mines and surface ships. Air defense training was carried out with Su-30SM fighters of the Air Force and Air Defense Army of the Eastern Military District and the helicopters of the Pacific Fleet's Naval Aviation playing the role of aerial attackers, stated the release, and added that the final stage of the exercise involved the ships of the two navies, with the support of anti-submarine aircraft, carrying out a joint search and blockade of a simulated enemy submarine in the designated area. The release emphasized that the joint naval drills have been a regular occurrence since 2012 and that no exercise was held in 2020 owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. The exercise has raised speculation of the two countries trying to counterbalance the intensive number of exercises in the region conducted by the Quad partnership of the United States, Japan, India and Australia. The various multilateral exercises involving the Royal Navy's Carrier Strike Group 21, CSG-21, with the navies of the United States, Japan, Australia, New Zealand and Canada. During the Russian-Chinese naval drills last week in the Sea of Japan, Russia said it chased a U.S. warship out of its waters, a claim which the U.S. Navy denied. USS Chaffee, DDG-90, was conducting routine operations in the Sea of Japan when Russian Udaloy-class destroyer Admiral Tribuyts approached. The U.S. Navy said in its statement last week that Chaffee was in area before the waters were closed for the drills.